Let's open up our script console exercise, and I want to tell you what is inside the script. We've got some using statements. Using is like extensions for our code. If we're using Unity engine, it means that we get some extra properties and extra functionality that Unity provides for us. If we didn't use it, like if we comment it out, we won't be able to use mono behavior, we won't be able to use most of the nice stuff that Unity prepared for us. So in general, if we don't use Unity engine, we can't really make a game, because this is this library that allows us to use most of this functionality of the Unity. System collections, as you can see, they are grayed out, so actually we don't really use it. If we were using it, it would be more bright, like this using Unity engine statement. So if we don't use it, we probably could just delete them, and that would make no difference. I wouldn't recommend you to do that, just leave it as it is. Later on, we will be adding some more using statement to expand our projects, to add some extra functionality to it, but you will see how it's done once we get to it. Next, we have a class, because everything has to be written inside the class. As you noticed, or as it was mentioned before, every script file is a separate class, because the file name is the same as the class name. So every script will be a different class. And here we have a public class of name console exercise 2, and it inherits from mono behavior. It doesn't matter much now for us, because we will take care of those stuff later on, but just to let you know that all our scripts will look like that. At least the top of it will stay the same, only the class name will change. Next, we have two methods called functions as well. We've got a start method and update method. They are both made by Unity. The start method, as you can see, is called before the first frame update. So it means it is executed at the very beginning when we start our project. So actually, when we just press on this play button, the first thing that happens according to that script is this start function. So whatever we write here inside this method will be executed first. And it's important to remember, it will be executed only once. Next, we have update method, which will be executed just after the start method. An update is something that is being executed all the time, like multiple times per second. And it depends how powerful is your computer, because on one computer it might be executed 50 times a second, and on another computer it might be executed like 30 times per second. But later on we will see how to make it uniform, universal. Our game will be playable on every computer in the same way. Okay, so just keep in mind, start method executes only once at the beginning. Update method is executing all the time. It is used to check, for example, the user input. If we press some button, if we do some stuff, so it has to execute all the time to see whenever we provide some input for our game. But not only, there are plenty of other uses for this update method, and you will see that we will be using it quite a lot.